friends, happy Friday. So I am going to be doing a mini series set of videos on my favorite products. I get asked a lot, what do I use on myself, on my kids, so bath and beauty products, that sort of thing, what I use around the house, things that we use to clean, and then wellness, also just wellness, supplements, what have you, all that. So I thought I'll put it all in a video to kind of answer everyone's questions in one place. I'm gonna split it up to 3 different sections because I feel like although a lot of my products like intermingle with one another, they are plenty. Like I didn't think I had that many things that I use, but I guess I do. So I just want to split them up, and then that way you could kind of go back and look under which video, depending on what you want to know, you could go under a different video. So anyway, this idea came from my best friend, my person. She had just texted me and said, why don't you do a video based on this, just an idea. And I thought that's a great idea. I've been wanting some new ideas, and I do get asked that a lot, so perfect, why not? So thanks, friendship, that was a good one. But anyway, yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. So I'm going to show you part 1, which is my favorite beauty and bath products. I was combining those words together. Beauty and bath products and body products, that sort of thing. So anyway, come join me and you can see what my favorites are. So here we are with all of my beauty and bath and body products that I use on a for the most part daily basis, and I have laid them all out so you guys can see, and I will show you each one and what they are. So let's go ahead and start. So just kind of a little on how did I pick all of these items. If you haven't known by now, I do like to do my own research, and I do like to just read up on what we're using in our home, in our bodies, on our bodies. And I am a bit crunchy, so I do tend to use more holistic products, natural products, definitely mostly organic products. Certified gluten-free is a big one for us. Being celiacs, we do need to make sure that our products are certified gluten-free. Vegan and also cruelty-free are big ones, non-negotiables for us. There's one little, I want to put an asterisk next to that one, and I'll talk about that later. But yeah, it's just, these are things that matter the most to me. Also, no synthetic fragrances, no synthetic chemicals, no ingredients. I mean, the shorter the ingredient list, the better for me. It just fits into, our clean lifestyle, minimally processed lifestyle. So with that being said, I think that beauty really does come from within, and I feel that if you're really taking care of yourself from the inside, so eating clean, eating minimally processed, for me, for our family, going plant-based, eating gluten-free, which definitely lessened our inflammation. These are things that I noticed that once we started doing, eating organic, I really noticed a difference in my skin, in my hair, just in my overall health. It really showed, my health from inside really showed outside. And now when I have any type of, skin issue, I really take a look at, what's going on. Am I not drinking enough water? Am I not getting enough sleep? How am I not taking care of myself? Am I stressing out a lot? So yeah, wanted to share that as well. But let's get into the products. So my first little set of products that I have here are my essential oils. I have a lot of essential oils, and it would be too much to show, in this picture. But I use Plant Therapy 100% pure essential oils. I did a lot of research on what company I wanted to go to. I had certain criteria that I wanted to be met, and Plant Therapy definitely met most, if not all, of that criteria. One of them is that they are organic. So this first product I have here is organic cedarwood. You can see that there. Cedarwood is not only good in like my sleepy time oils, it helps relax you, it helps aid with sleep, but it's really good for dry scalp, dandruff, any type of like scalp issues, really good for that. My next item here is what I call my germ buster. So this is my hand sanitizer. I don't think that we should live in a sanitized, sterile world. I believe that germs are good for you. You know, how else is your immune system supposed to do what it was designed perfectly to do? I think that there are certain situations, however, that do call for this. So, and especially with having 3 kids, I do like to have it on hand, but it's not Purell. So I do not use Purell because they do have synthetic ingredients in there, and at times, to be quite honest, harmful ingredients. So I make my own. This is very helpful when you have 3 littles going, well, my older 2 are better at it. My younger one, using the public restrooms. We do not use the soap in public restrooms unless I know exactly where it's coming from. I want to make sure that it meets, my criteria. So we wash really, really well with water, make sure that we, wash as long as you would. And then I use this. So this I made using the Germ Destroyer by Plant Therapy. It's the Kid Safe Germ Destroyer Roll-On. I just took it, put about maybe 25, 30 drops in there. And then I filled 1/4 of it up with witch hazel. This is my witch hazel that I use. It's also organic. You can pick this up at Sprouts. And then filled the rest of it up with water. Shake it really, really well. And there you go, handmade hand sanitizer. So this comes with us mostly everywhere, just depends. Then this other little one I wanted to share with you all is bug repellent. I actually am gonna make a spray of this soon. I do not, see that's called Shield Me. We do not use bug repellent. You do not wanna use any that has DEET, but even the DEET-free ones aren't that great. So I'm going to make my own if we go camping. I mean, we really haven't needed this. So what this has is citronella, pink grapefruit, geranium, bourbon, rosalina, and patchouli essential oils. I didn't bring what my Germ Destroyer one has. This one has spruce, marjoram, lavender, rosalina, and lemon. So both smell pretty good. This one smells good. I'm not a fan of citronella, so but the kids love it. They love it. Anyway, those are those. Next I have is my deodorant. If you watched my last unboxing video, you'll see that I use Pacific Beach Organics natural deodorant. It is completely organic with the exception of the bentonite clay, but I'll show you that there. I picked this up at the Crow and Lilac in Julian in California. They are based in Pacific Beach, and there are a couple shops you could pick it up at the beach. So this one is awesome. It does not have aluminum in it, does not have artificial synthetic ingredients, chemicals, and it's also gentle enough to use on the kids. The kids like to use this one, my 2 older ones. But it has coconut oil, beeswax, bentonite clay, zinc oxide, cassava flour, magnesium hydroxide, lavender essential oil, lemon essential oil, and tea tree essential oil. The beeswax is Quality Assurance International Certified Organic. That's where my little asterisk comes in for being vegan. This is not vegan. However, when I outweighed certain risks and benefits in some of my products, beeswax is one that I do let slide on some of them, not all of them. It just really depends on the company and how I feel about, their quality of care. And with this one, we go for it. I don't like it, but it's one of those things that I go ahead and go for. My next one that I use, so I just started using that one. I've been using Schmidt's. I like Pacific Beach Organics, but I feel like after a really hardcore workout or stressful situation, I do need to reapply. You'll find that with a lot of natural deodorants, unfortunately, but it's whatever. For me, it's an okay trade-off. Schmidt's Jasmine Tea Sensitive Skin Formula. So I use the one without baking soda. A lot of people do react to, they're sensitive to baking soda and deodorants. I'm one of those people. So this one I like using because I do feel like through my workouts and through stressful situations, I don't really need to reapply it. So I go between both of those. This is my first one that I started using though. Next is Badger. I love this company. So I did extensive research on Badger products, and I first started using them when my son had eczema. He was 3 months old. He had eczema patch on his shoulder. He was in the, his body was naturally detoxing from toxins, and I'll get to that at some point, not here. But anyway, our acupuncturist told us to use jojoba oil, and I found this. This is Badger Chamomile and Calendula Calming Baby Oil. So I started using this when he was 3 months old, really helped aid his body clear up that eczema patch. It is just good for everything. I mean, we've used it for stings, for bug bites, for scrapes, for, my oldest gets rashes sometimes if she scratches on certain plants, she'll get rashes. We've used it for that, for dryness, for eczema. They actually haven't had eczema in a long time, but before we went plant-based, they did, and I would use this and it would all clear up. So I use this actually as my moisturizer at times. I just love it, and all that's in it is olive fruit oil, jojoba seed oil, calendula flower extract, and Roman chamomile flower extract, and that's it. Certified organic, certified gluten-free, cruelty-free, love them. And I love their sunscreen. So I believe the sun is beneficial to us. You do want to get that vitamin D from it. We do not always use sunscreen. We do use it if we are going to be out in the sun for more than 3 or 4 hours, or it's a pool day, a beach day, whatever. This is the one I trust the most. It has the non-nano zinc oxide particles, or non-nano uncoated zinc oxide, which is huge. You do not want to get it with the nanoparticles. Do your research on that. I don't want to get into it right now, but this is one of the safer ones that I've found. It also just has sunflower seed oil, beeswax, sunflower, vitamin E, Roman chamomile, calendula, and sea buckthorn fruit extract, and that's it. So again, another one with beeswax, but this is the only sunscreen that I trust. This is the only one that will go on my family's body, so I allow it in this one. There's an article on just how unsafe conventional sunscreen really is. So this one I love. We get the baby one. They all have the same SPF 30, but we get the baby one because of the chamomile and calendula. It's just really good for your skin, and goes on very smoothly. If you're familiar with natural sunblock, you know that they're pretty thick, hard to spread in. But this one, I love it. This one just works for us. So that's that of my Badger. Speaking of Badger, I use the lip balm as well. Certified gluten-free. The kids have their own stick. It's one of the best chapsticks that I've researched out there, so we always have that on hand. Next is my, my little fragrance oils. So I stopped using perfume maybe like 6 or 7 years ago or so, when my two older were really little, when they were babies. I just didn't want, the smell all over them. I'm a baby wearer, and I did not want them to have that right up in their face. So years later, I found out that those synthetic fragrances are actually endocrine disruptors, and I do not want that around myself, around my family. They're not good for your health, but I do still want to smell pretty at times. So I found this company called Kumba Made. Here it is right here. They are a really cool company. They just believe in using the beauty of nature to just amplify our own beauty, and all they have in here is organic jojoba oil and coconut oil, and then like a proprietary blend of essential oils depending on what they want it to smell like. My favorite is Water Goddess, and then I also have Arabian Sandalwood. So these you can get, I found them at Sprouts and other health food stores, but I love these. I just put them on my pulse points, my ears, sometimes on my collarbone, and they smell beautiful for most of the day. So that's what I use there. These are all my my face oils, everything that I use for facial care. So I use, let's see, we'll start here. We'll start with the cleansing one. Coco Kind. Coco Kind is the company that I go with. I love them because they are certified organic. They are 100% vegan, GMO-free, cruelty-free, fragrance-free, gluten-free, chemical-free. I mean, it's literally just oil. That's all it is. So this is the Coco Kind Organic Facial Cleansing Oil. I buy this online. That's usually where I get it. I haven't really found it anywhere yet, so I get it online. But all that's in here is virgin avocado oil, organic fair trade certified virgin coconut oil, organic tea tree oil, and organic lavender oil, and that's it. So this is awesome. This is what I use to clean my face, and then I follow it up with this Coco Kind Organic Rose Water Facial Toner. Again, that's all that's in there is rose water. I feel like this one is pretty light, and lately I've been breaking out a lot due to, I think, stress and the heat. So I wanted something a little bit more assertive, I guess. And I got this. This is Soothing Facial Toner. I got it when I was up at Crow and Lilac in Julian. Again, if you've seen my unboxing video, you'll know that this is where I picked that up. They have willow bark extract in here, so it's really good for like acne-prone skin or fine lines. But again, just lavender oil, cucumber, witch hazel, willow bark extract, essential oils of German chamomile, geranium, another good one. So I use that after I cleanse. And then I have these two oils as my moisturizers. This one I like to use in the morning time. This is Coco Kind Organic Chia Facial Oil. That's what I use in the morning before I put, if I do put makeup on, that's what I use. I actually don't wear makeup unless it's like special occasions, date night, whatever, but daily, not really. This is, all that's in here is virgin chia seed oil and infused organic chamomile flowers. That's all that's in this one. So I really like that one. And this is the one that I use at night after I clean my face. This one is the Organic Facial Repair Serum. That's that one. And this only has virgin avocado oil, organic free trade, virgin coconut oil, and then virgin rose hip seed oil. Another good one. So that's that. Since we're on my face, I'll share with you the makeup I do use. So when I do use makeup, this is what I use. Now, I started using this it was about 6.5 years ago when we were diagnosed with celiac, and I used it because it's certified gluten-free, so that was the first reason. I wanted to make sure that that criteria was met, and then also my kids were little at the time, and holding them a lot, kissing them a lot, I wanted to make sure that it wasn't rubbing off on them, and then they would get glutened by that. I'm currently thinking about transitioning over to, I think it's called Free People. They're 100% vegan, also certified organic and certified gluten-free. So this company, Gabrielle Cosmetics, is not organic, but Free People is. I think that's what it's called. If any of you do use Free People, feel free to comment on what you think about it. I'm really looking into it. I think you could buy it online at Target, so another plus. But anyway, here's my compact. So it's called Gabrielle. I get this at Sprouts, and it's just a compact that foundation compact, I think it's called. But I get, the foundation compact. I use the blush. I use their lipstick. They have eyeshadow. They have eyeliners. This is actually the lip gloss that I'm wearing right now. I thought I'd wear it for you guys so I could show you. But yes, so if I do wear makeup, that's the makeup that I use. But I think I'm going to transition soon, so we'll see. Next I have this Rainbow Unicorn Spray. I'm going to do both of these together because this kind of like goes along with my heat issues and needing to feel cooler. My oldest daughter's teacher makes this. It's Rainbow Unicorn Spray, and it's just reverse osmosis water, rose water hydrosol, and a proprietary blend of flower essences. And I love this one. Like anytime I feel flustered or hot or come in from errands, it's just need a refresher, I spray this all over myself. My kids love it. They use it if they have boo-boos or if they just need to cool down. Once Donnie kind of cools down from a meltdown, I'll spray him. But yeah, check it out. I think the shop that she sells it at is called Handmade, and it's in Grossmont in La Mesa. She's just an amazing woman. She is so well versed and knowledgeable on herbs, on plants. I ask her for advice and, you know, just to kind of help out my own learning. She's great. She's a great woman. So that's that. And then I wanted to add this one in too. This is an after sun spray. So this is what I picked up at Crow and Lilac. Actually, it came in my second box. So if you saw my second unboxing video, that's where this comes from. And this is nice to have if you do feel like you got a lot of sun that day. It has aloe leaf gel, witch hazel, cucumber hydrosol, rose hydrosol, chamomile, lavender, geranium. It just feels amazing. So I like using it even if I haven't gotten sun. I just spray it on my back, wherever, and it just feels so refreshing. So I like to use this for, you know, beach days, pool days, even play dates at the park days. We do have an aloe plant in the kitchen that I use, you know, for burns and that sort of thing, but this is nice to have on hand too. That's that. Next I have lotion. So I really don't use, I wasn't using lotion. I've been using just either that baby oil or coconut oil, but then I heard about this on one of the blogs that I follow on Give Me the Good Stuff. And I like it. It's John Masters Organics Blood Orange and Vanilla Body Milk. So they are also gluten-free, they're cruelty-free, no GMOs, no artificial color, no artificial fragrance, 71% organic ingredients. I like them. I mean, it's a splurge for me. I bought this for my birthday. You can see it's about half a bottle left. My birthday's in February, by the way, so 6 months. Went through half a bottle in 6 months. I like it. I like the way it smells. I like the way it feels. It definitely doesn't have like that greasy feel to it. Or thick feel to it. So it's nice. That's my lotion for when I do use lotion. Next is our hair care, our shampoo. I only use shampoo and conditioner. I don't have like any deep conditioner or any gel that I use, no hairsprays. Again, I do not want the synthetic fragrances, synthetic ingredients. It's just not good for your overall health. So I don't have any of those products in the house. And I found that, you know, just having shampoo works for me. Again, I noticed a lot of change when I changed, I've noticed a big change in my hair when I started eating differently, when I changed my diet. So I don't feel like there is a need for any of those other products. Plus, I never get all fancy. So I mean, this is like the fanciest you'll see me with my hair down, and it's because I just got my hair cut on Wednesday. So she blow dried it out for me, and yeah, usually it's in a bun, as you guys know. But anyway, this is our favorite. This is the Acure Simply Smoothing Coconut and Marula Shampoo, and then we also have the conditioner. I have to buy these, I'm almost out of these, but we love this one in the summertime because it smells like coconut. It has, for the most part, mostly organic ingredients. They are all, you know, acai, blackberry, rose hips, pomegranate, chamomile, rooibos, argan oil, coconut oil, olive oil, marula fruit oil, hydrolyzed pea protein. I mean, things that I feel safe with using in my hair and in my kids' hair. That's that one. Next are my Dr. Bronner's products. I love Dr. Bronner's. He is, his products are just amazing. They're all organic. He's very anti-GMO, which I think is great. I actually think he heads the March Against Monsanto marches in May. And it's just so cool to stand behind, you know, a company that really just stands up for what they believe in and won't sell out to make a profit. So for me, I support them. I buy their products. We use the 4-in-1 Peppermint Organic Sugar Soap and the 4-in-1 Lavender Organic Sugar Soap for the kids. I don't use the peppermint on the kids. Peppermint oil is not a neat oil. It's considered a burning oil. It should be diluted correctly. The kids don't like using it as soap, and I wouldn't use it as soap for them anyway, unless I knew absolutely they were safe with using it, no irritation on their skin. But I love using the peppermint soap. It's so refreshing. So we picked this up at Sprouts. I think you could get it at Costco and Target. I'm not sure, but I get the big bottle. I use this one as our hand soap. So we do use the hand soap and peppermint. We use the body soap for them and lavender, and then I just use you know, my husband and I use this as the body soap. I also get their lavender organic shaving soap, another great product, all organic, also fair trade ingredients. That's another thing about them, they're fair trade. So, I mean, things that you could pronounce, you know, you don't look at this and say, what is that? Like, you could pronounce all the ingredients, pretty much all essential oils. If you did see my unboxing, you know that I like using the shaving cream from Crow and Lilac. So I go between that one and this one, especially during the summer. I'm using that one up quickly, so I have this on hand. And then grab my floss real quick too, since we're on toothpaste. This is the toothpaste that we use. So after all that spiel about the kids not using peppermint soap, they love the peppermint toothpaste. This is the Peppermint All-One toothpaste. It has 70% organic ingredients and it's fluoride free. That is a biggie for me and my family. Must be fluoride free. So things like organic aloe juice, baking soda is in there, coconut oil, peppermint, organic menthol, coconut flour. Yeah, just really good. It's also certified vegan, cruelty-free, and non-GMO verified. So I love them. You could get this at Sprouts and at Target. They recently started selling it at Target. And then lastly is our dental floss. So we all use the TheraNeem Naturals Neem Floss in cinnamon. It's homeopathic friendly. So it's also vegan and cruelty free. I love using this. All that's in here is the concentrated supercritical extracts of neem leaf, neem bark, grapeseed, clove, cardamom, star anise, cinnamon bark, and licorice. All things that are really good for your teeth and your gum health. So we also, my husband actually uses the mouthwash version of this, and I'm kind of slowly starting to get into that, but another good one to have, really fits in with our lifestyle. So yeah, so those are all my products. As you know, I live a crunchy lifestyle, and I just want to make sure that the products we use fit within that lifestyle. They're natural, they're organic, they're good for you. Excuse me. So yeah, I just want to make sure that they fit within that lifestyle and that they're good for us, for the planet, for the environment, for the animals. They're just some of the things that...
I want a carrot.
Yep, I'll make you a carrot in just a moment, honey.
I'm gonna make you
Hold on. Okay, I'm back. My kid loves carrots. Anyway, it's almost dinner time now, so I'm gonna wrap things up. But yeah, but those are the products that I use. So this is part one of what I'm hoping will be a 3-part mini-series of what I use. And this one was beauty and body products. Maybe you guys found some stuff that you would like to use or that you would like to try. Thanks for sticking with me through the video. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you have any questions, of course, feel free to private message me, comment, and I'll get back to you. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you like my videos, feel free to subscribe, follow, like. I'm on Facebook, on Instagram, my YouTube page. You'll see the link, one of these areas, you'll see the link posted there. So you can catch up on my videos and not miss a beat. Hope you all have a wonderful Friday and a good weekend, and I'll see you soon with part 2. Bye.